Northern Cape now because Premier Zamani Saul is expected to deliver the State of the Province address at around 11 o'clock this morning at the Mittah Seperepere Convention Centre in Kimberley. SABC News reporter Ulrich Hendriks is part of our team watching that story, and he joins us now live. And geographically speaking, Ulrich, the Northern Cape is the biggest province in the country, but like every other province has its fair share of service delivery issues.
Hi, good morning. And the biggest province, the few amount of people, and so budget-wise, we do unfortunately get the least amount of money. But Zamani Saul, of course, wanting this province to get out of Stone Age, as it were, to be a modern, growing, and economically viable province. He's been punting that since his first term. He's in his second year of his second term now, and still, wanting classrooms that are technologically advanced. He wants a workforce that are able to meet the demands of the of this generation. For the residents of the Northern Cape, of course, it's always about bread and butter issues. We've got a lot of people still unemployed. We've got a lot of people on government grants, and a lot of young people, of course, unemployed. We did get some sort of good news in the last quarter when it shows that in the Northern Cape, there was a marginal decrease in the unemployment rate. Let's spoke to Larato Venus Blenis, of course, the MEC for Finance and Economic Affairs and Tourism. You did get some good news in terms of, unemployment in this province, but in terms of this year, what are the plans?
Thank you very much for the opportunity, Ulrich, and good morning to the viewers of SABC this morning. Yes, we did get good results in this year. We've registered a significant drop in unemployment, which has placed us as a province as a second lowest unemployment rate province. We do have plans for this year, just as we did for the last year. In the last year, we've had a massive skills program to ensure that we align what the labor market demands in this province with the skills set that we have in the province. This year, we'll be launching the 60,000 jobs plan. That comes from the commitment that the President has made in the last SONA, that as a country we'll be creating 2.5 million jobs. And we've had to work out our percentage as a province, and that places us at about 60,000 jobs in order to contribute to the 2.5 million jobs that the President has announced. So we are busy finalizing the 60,000 jobs strategy for the province. We are engaging with private industries in the province. We're engaging with our sister departments in the province to see how best we can get to reach this goal. So we are continuing with our job opportunities and ensuring that it becomes sustainable job opportunities. We are engaging with DFIs. We're engaging with captains of industries. On the 13th of March, we will be hosting different captains of industries across your renewable energy, your mining in the province, your agriculture, so that they can pledge and make commitments towards employment in this province.
I know we're talking about employment generally, but youth unemployment is a big problem. We've got 20, 30-year-olds who've never worked in their lives.
Yeah, I agree. And I think if you look at the last results as well, the Q4 results, you would have seen quite a significant drop as well between both official and expanded unemployment. And what we've been doing in the last term, which will be continuing in this term, like I've said, is the skilling of these young people. We have had quite a number of investments in the province from the different sectors in the province, your manufacturing engineering related sector, your agri sector, your services sector, to ensure that we skill these young people for them to be employable. And I think you are starting to see results in that effect because the NEET rate has also gone down in the province, and those are efforts we'll be continuing with in this year.
So we've got the fourth industrial revolution happening. We've got this big harbour that we're proposing to build in the next couple of years, a huge hydrogen project. Yeah. What's been going on there?
We are making efforts to operationalize our industrial corridor. You'd know it spans from Katu all the way to Namakwa. There's quite significant progress that we've made. In terms of the Namakwa SEZ, we are at a second phase of bulk infrastructure in that area. In terms of the Uppington Industrial Park, we are working towards developing around the airport, possibly a cargo terminal. We're in engagements with your EXA in terms of how best we can collaborate in terms of doing that. But I think what is important to address as well, you've mentioned the fourth industrial revolution, is the digital divide and the skilling around that sector as well. We've been doing quite a number of work in that field as well.
So MEC, if we look at the fourth industrial revolution, you're saying that we want our workforce to match what we're going to have to deal with at that stage. We know that the Premier wants modern classrooms, etc. The money, although it's slowly, the schools even that we budgeted for and appointed contractors for, not really as fast as we want to.
Yes. Look, I agree. We've been involved in a fiscal consolidation, not just as a province, but as a country. We've suffered quite enormous cuts as a province. And within the last couple of years, we've had to look at how best do we reprioritize our funds in the province to still meet the needs of the people of this province. You would have seen in the last term, we've built 19 modern schools in the province, which have all of those amenities that you are referring to. So what we've had to do as a province is really reprioritize and see what is important as of immediate and what is it that we can work towards building now in order to assist us in the future.
Thank you very much. The MEC responsible for the purse of this province, Lorata Venus Plenis Makache, of course talking about the strides that they're making in terms of bridging that unemployment gap and training young people, Ayanda, to match the skills that the economy needs in this province. Ayanda?
Ulrich Hendriks, live to us there from Kimberley in the Northern Cape. Thanks very much indeed.